Yo, what's up, man?
Hey, what you working on?
The borough of Brooklyn is the location for the Timberwolves. The highly skilled highlight reel tandem of Karl Anthony Towns and D'Angelo Russell, ready to go as they prepare to do battle inside Barclays Center. Timberwolves, Nets, tip-off coming right up. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on DA. Take it away.
Kevin, thank you very much. We all know Anthony Edwards went first overall.
Good point. No pressure, DA. Thank you. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. The backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's McDaniels. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 4 spot. And for Brooklyn, for the team. No matter what, or should they make them earn their minutes?
I think there should be a combination, and as long as guys are pros and really approaching the game the right way, you want to give them an opportunity to grow, and also it gives you a chance to evaluate.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Mr. Incredible, he's checked in for Aldridge. Nicholas Claxton comes in for Paul Millsap. James Ennis, he'll check in for Kevin Durant. And it's Mills in for Irving. Offensive rebound. That one falls. Edwards got 12 points in the game.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Looking at the last game for the Timberwolves, it was a loss to the Wizards in Washington. Mr. Incredible, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Towns. Harden surveying the D.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
And here's Prince outside. That shot is off. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Nets. They trail by 6. Here's Mr. Incredible. The rebound by Prince.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
To the paint, here's Reed. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Well, that's good work by Prince there, spotting the open man and then putting the ball on target on time right in the shooting pocket.
Mr. Incredible, the pass to Claxton. Pass to Mr. Incredible. With the drive.
Minnesota foul. Karl Anthony Towns. That's his second personal penalty.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Minnesota?
Fellas, the rebounding has been very strong. Excellent so far. Putbacks are very valuable, and they're getting some.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
Harris is checked in for Brooklyn. And a change for the Timberwolves. Beverly's checked in.
And one thing about Naz Reid, he knows how to play within himself.
You're absolutely right, Greg. He doesn't force shots. Rarely takes any shot that's contested. That's why his efficiency is so good.
It's deflected. And here's Harris from the arc. That one, no good. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. The Timberwolves working the ball around. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
Boy, nice job that time by Prince to stay focused and not lose control of the shot despite drawing the foul.
Bruce Brown, he's checked in for Ennis.
And Anthony Edwards, the top pick of 2020. Not the most polished player early on, but his ceiling is through the roof.
Mills looking it over. Six on the shot clock. The Nets need to get a shot off here. And again, no good by Brooklyn. So many top picks come in ready to play, Greg. Edwards a part of the class that needed more time, though.
Yeah, the talent is clearly there. And don't forget the pandemic cutting the college careers of many of the 2020 draftees short. Edwards, though, has all the tools to be an incredible wing player.
Claxton the pass to Harris. Inside, so it looks like the Nets will retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Here's Noel, guarded by Harris. Edwards passes to Noel. Here's Reed. Misses from short range.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Mr. Incredible, the pass to Claxton. Here is Mr. Incredible. Pass to Mills. Trying to get something going. The rebound by Prince. Here's Noel. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for Minnesota. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We'll return shortly. Well, Kyrie Irving at 6'3", one of the most creative finishers in the NBA. He details where it all started.
I just go back to being in my backyard and, just practicing all my layups or all my finishes. That's what I go back to. I mean, this is when I'm in that situation, I kind of feel like the attitude I get is this is what I do.
Oh, it is indeed. The English, the angles. He is a magician out there, Greg, with the ball in his hands.
And his godfather, Rod Strickland, another New York point guard legend who was known for his improvisational finishes. Kyrie had it from the soil.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And quite a position here for the Timberwolves to be in. What do you think, guys?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, guys. Without those second chance points, this game would have had a much different feel to it.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So on the floor for Minnesota, we've got Naz Reid. Torian Prince is out there with Edwards. Then it's Patrick Beverly. And it's Noel in at the two guard. And it's Beverly missing. Nets trail by 13. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way. But Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait. And he gets it back. Here's Noel. And he gets it back. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Noel's got his first 2 points. Timeout called the Nets. This their first chance to take a look at the Timberwolves this season.
You know, some teams just have your number, and that was the case between these two last season.
Yeah, on paper it looked like it should have been no contest, but
One of one in the game so far from the line.
At the line, James Harden. And at the line, one time.
Free throw good, James Harden. And in 2021, we saw Tim Duncan enter the Hall of Fame with others. You think of his iconic bank shot, and Clark, why don't more players, you think, perfect that shot?
well, you know what? Shots that are that iconic are really hard to master, so I think some legends have just perfected something that few others can master in the same way. That's part of it. And then the other part of it is that the game is so different now. It's a three-point shooting game. You don't necessarily need a signature shot. If you can shoot it from deep and drive it, then you can play in today's NBA.
To the middle, here's Mr. Incredible. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Durant's got 4 assists in the game.
Boy, that's an example of Durant's basketball IQ and awareness, both platinum level.
Kicks to Prince. Dishes it to Russell. And that one, good. Russell's got 8 points.
Well, I tell you, Russell looking very comfortable taking on aggressive defense and getting the job done. That's good focus on his part.
Here's Mr. Incredible, and the rejection by Towns.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant. Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
And a deep three from Harden. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, I mean, in that one, you really saw a difference in aggression between the two teams, particularly on the board.
You know, I think that was the big difference in the game. One team was pounding the glass relentlessly, while the other team, not so much.
Ennis taking his time here. Pass to Mr. Incredible. He can't get that one to fall. Towns with the defensive effort.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Russell, no good. And that one's... good. Towns.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Over to the wing. Harden outside. Lets the three fly. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Edwards got rebound number 5 here tonight.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Yeah, you know, once Edwards flips that switch, now he stays fully engaged. His offensive arsenal is on full display.
Driving the lane. That one goes in. And it's 6 points for Mr. Incredible.
That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
Timberwolves leading by 20. Now Russell. He's got 8. From deep. Here's Towns. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Towns has got 22.
Well, I don't think I've ever seen a lack of effort from Towns on the glass. He is a glass eater and keeps possessions alive for his team.
And so it's Minnesota holding a 22-point lead.